All right, kia ora everybody, good evening, and it's not such a good evening as you know, feeling very humble right now, and I'm sure that a lot of you are like me and have plenty of questions that you need to have answered as to what's happening with this government that we are dealing with. So guys, as you know, we have been saying for over a month now that this lockdown was coming. We did say it would be the second week of August. The intel that we get, guys, so you know, as I always say, comes from patriotic New Zealanders that are in government agencies that leak information to us. I've also got military documents from the CDF that are restricted that pinpoint in March 25th that they knew that a second lockdown was being planned and the military is going to be used in it. The next thing that they're going to use the military for is door-to-door knocking and testing, and I've got the documentation that proves that. So this is really, really serious, guys. But what I do want you to do, from day one I've said, be calm, be cool, be factual, and stay on solid ground. Okay, that's what you need to do, guys. We need to just take a breather. We're going to do this together as a family. We are going to take a stand against this, and we are going to do this the right way. We're going to save our country, but we're going to do it calmly. We're not going to take a knee-jerk reaction to this. We need to do this in the right way. Myself and Jamie Lee Ross have just issued a press statement to the Press Gallery of Parliament, which we're sending out around about now. So Jamie Lee right now is working hard on completing that and sending that out. I'm also going to approach all of the minor party leaders again to recognise that what Advance New Zealand Public Party has been saying all along has been correct, that we're dealing with a very hostile government, and that we need to work together to defend democracy and protect our economy. Because, as I said in my live broadcast yesterday, I met people in business here in Whangarei that are getting ready to go down over the cliff and lose their homes, lose their businesses, and lose their livelihoods. And this second lockdown, if it goes the way that it could go, will mean that from Auckland it will progress wider than that, and that's what we don't want. So tomorrow, just to clarify, in case you didn't know, tomorrow is level 3 between the area from Wellsford in the north down to Pukekohe, Bombay Hills in the south. So that's level 3. Everybody, everywhere else, everybody will be in level 2, which is bad enough, but just as important that you know what you're dealing with there. So what I do want to say to you all is, please stay calm, stay cool. Please don't take any unnecessary risks with yourselves, with your whānau, or getting yourselves into trouble. When it's time to protest and stand, we're going to do it together as a unit, and we're going to do it across the country. No doubt that this broadcast that I'm doing right now is being watched by government agencies, so I am aware that this is happening. So we need to do this peacefully. We need to be aware that there will be Antifa leftists, people that will try and disrupt peaceful protest. So we're going to need to come up with a strategy to deal with that as well. But my thing is now, for the next couple of days, let's just sit and watch. To all you Christians out there, and even to you guys that aren't Christians out there, let's pray together as a family that something positive will come out of this. But this is bang on track to what we've understood for some time was coming down our way. And I'm sorry that I'm right. As I said to Jamie Lee before, when we were watching the broadcast, I always hope when I say these things that I'm completely wrong. A month ago I was being called a conspiracy theorist. Well, no, it's not. We knew that the intelligence that we had been given was very, very good intelligence, again, because of the people that send us this information from government agencies and from inside those agencies. So guys, calm, cool, and just make sure that you've got the things that you need to keep yourselves safe and fed and watered over the next couple of days. I will be speaking to other leaders across the country that have got existing plans for protests already, so I will be talking to them. We need to also figure out another means of communication, because my belief is that they will probably want to cut Facebook off to us if this is what we're planning. And just to the Facebook observers, we're not planning to violate any community standards. We're not planning to wish to incite any harm or any violence at all to anyone out there. But we do need to protect our democracy in our fair country, and we will do this peacefully and as lawfully as we can to make our point very clearly and articulately and factually to this government that we do not consent to any type of full lockdown. We do not consent to the ongoing destruction of our economy, and we do not consent to the destruction of democracy in our country the way that it has been under the COVID-19 health response bill. So please, guys, share this message around. We are onto it. Jamie Lee Ross and I are onto it. We will be wanting to make a call out to the other minor party leaders to basically take a stand with us together and get everybody across New Zealand to vote Advance New Zealand, so that we can get these guys out and prevent the blue team going in to do the same thing as well. And this is not about politicking. I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm just concerned with saving our country, saving our futures, and not living in a world where we're told that we've got to lock down, wear masks, and take vaccines. That's not freedom. That's not democracy. And when you examine the facts behind COVID-19, yes, it is a real virus. I've never not said it is. It is a real virus, but it is a virus with lethality as underlined by Stanford University of about 0.04%. And that's pretty much the same lethality as a common cold and a common flu. One other thing too, I'll say quickly before I sign off. The PCR test, which is the test where you have a swab stuck up your nasal passage, it's been declared by the person who designed and first designed and developed the PCR test, is that it's non-specific. It tests for one H1N1 coronavirus, as in the flu virus, and also COVID-19. It's non-specific. So even if you've got a cold or a cough, or you've got a bit of the flu, and it's just the normal coronavirus, if you get tested with a PCR test, it won't distinguish between any of those three viruses, and that's the problem with the PCR. And that's been basically exploited all around the world now, that this has major problems. But you cannot get a better testimony than the person who designed this piece of hardware, saying that it's not fit for purpose for COVID-19 testing. So guys, stay alert, stay well, and stay cool and calm. Look after each other. Please make sure that you spread this message. And I plan to do another broadcast to you first thing in the morning, and with an update. But be rest assured that we are mobilising, and we will come up with a plan that we can do together. Take care, everyone. Don't let anger get to you. Just keep praying. Keep just chill out for now, and just get ready to move when it's time to move. Because when we do it, we're going to do it big time, and we'll do it across the country. God bless everyone. God bless New Zealand, and let's be cool out there and take care. Good night and Pomari.